And welcome back to Daily Wrap. Let's read some of your viewer comments. First up, we have a comment from Kitty, who says, and we quote, "that Donald is right on target with immigration. I read all he has written and agree with him. Maybe he won't get it done down to the letter, but he will get us moving in the right direction. He won't just give up. He will make America, like the cap says, great again." Rick.
And Pamela says, I was just watching the Daily Wrap, way to go Pamela, and someone had sent in a message that after making Kelly's Trump comments, she was through with Fox News and would be watching Newsmax from now on. I second her comments and have joined the wonderful conservative TV station. Our problem is finding it on local networking. Right now, I'm watching it on my phone. I love it so far. Pamela, we appreciate it, and if you can't find us on your TV, here's what I need you to do. Contact your local cable provider and ask them to add Newsmax TV to your listings. In the meantime, we appreciate you being with us any way you're getting us. Joe?
What's this conservative network stuff? What are you doing here then, if that's the case?
There's always got to be, what's the word that I've heard? Fair and balanced? I'm balanced.
You're the balanced
fair.
one?
Yeah.
Okay. I always thought brain muscle or vice versa.
Is that what you thought? Because I'm such a strong guy, yeah.
And I have no idea what Hirschfeld is. Are you conservative? You're kind of
spiritual.
I think your words were wise and pragmatic, and that's what I'm sticking with.
You're WMP.
There you go, WMP.
Okay, very good. That's our new slogan, wise and pragmatic. I like that. Anyway, here's one from Rick, not this guy, but another Rick, who says, I think Hillary should go to prison for the emails she was involved in, not a country club. I'll paraphrase, like that Shawshank. You know, that apparently you can escape from if you have 18 years.
Digging down and
a little rock
to Mexico.
shovel.
No. He used a chisel.
Oh, he used a chisel.
Rock hammer.
Yeah, a rock hammer,
Right.
Thank you. And I also feel that people who want to live in our country should not be allowed to fly their country's flag. Interesting. I was in our military, proud of it, thank you for your service, and I do not agree with any other flag other than our own. I appreciate the service again, but you know, for instance, I'm Irish. If I want to fly the Irish flag outside of my beach house that I don't own, I want to do that.
And can I say something else to Rick? Rick, my friend, my namesake, look, you went and fought, which we all appreciate a great deal, but you know what you fought for? You fought for the American justice system. And in the American justice system, nobody goes to a jail, a country club, or anywhere else until they're convicted of a crime. Now, we probably all agree an investigation is called for, and you know what? If a crime's been committed, I'm with you, brother. But let's just keep in mind how we do things in this country.
Interesting, the way you said brother, like the way the hippies used to.
There you go. Jim, it's Rick. He's my,
Exactly. You're reading, by the way.
Oh, I am?
Yep.
Do I have to? Well, you know what then? Jim says, I believe that the Hillary email situation is much worse than the Nixon scandal as national security is involved. He could be right. We'll see.
Bob Woodward apparently
Bob
agrees.
Woodward
I
did
heard
say
he
that.
investigated that a long time ago, so he's lost Woodward.
Hillary erased a lot more stuff, so on the arrogance factor, if not the national security factor, she's light years ahead, or is that behind Nixon?
That's the comparison that Woodward made, and it wasn't inappropriate. You know, we got all crazy. I was there on erasing the tapes. Well, she did a little erasing herself, it looks like.
That's true. You ever notice that Woodward is kind of like Simon and Bernstein's kind of like Garfunkel? You know, Woodward speaks, people listen. Bernstein's like, that crazy old
knows
dude.
where he is. It's kind of unfair. You're right. That's the right analogy.
We used to see him on Morning Joe, but he's not
occasionally,
there
but
anymore.
gone.
Yeah.
Gone into the ethers.
That's right. Well, he's a contributor on CNN now, I think. Anyway, Bill says, and we quote, Rick Unger continues to defend his ignorant position on the Constitution. He fails to understand that an unconstitutional law or usurpation of the law by an activist judge is not law, judge that is, he said. So when a county clerk refuses to recognize an unconstitutional law, she should be applauded, not mocked, Unger.
Okay.
You're not ready for that at all.
You know, you can disagree with me all you want, but if you're going to call me ignorant on constitutional law, you earn yourself a lecture.
40 seconds.
Here's what you need to do. Go to Article 3, Section 2. I have it right here, and read what powers the Constitution grants to the Supreme Court. Now, I'm not going to go into it all. You can read it. And then what I want you to do is go look up a case called Marbury v. Madison. Those of us who are lawyers had to know it to the letter. And what you're going to find is that the Constitution and Marbury gave the Supreme Court the right to make the calls that they made in this case involving gay marriage. It's not reviewing a statute of the Congress because Congress didn't pass a statute. It was an interpretation interpretation of the Constitution, whether you like it, whether I like it. Our founders gave it to them. They exercise their right, and that makes it the law. And just because you don't like it, brother, that's just the way it goes. But don't call me ignorant of the Constitution. I spent too many years studying it.
Very
you want
quickly.
to debate? You got it.
You were in a little place called Aspen.
I was.
Right? Hobnobbing with the richest 1%. Tell me, what's your thoughts on this case? We didn't get to talk to you about it last
It's
week.
outrageous. You want to applaud her, but she should be fired. She broke the law. Exactly. She didn't honor her position. You want to fight it out in the public square politically? Go ahead. In the meantime, she's gone.
Okay.
She should be.
Thank you.
Very good. Rick has some support here. Anyway, remember, if you want to weigh in on any of the issues that we're talking about here on the show, be sure to go to newsmaxtv.com/comments and let us know. Obviously, we're going to read some on the air. Up next, time for Yay or Nay. This is the Daily Wrap.